Azmodan, Lord of Sin, is a clever manipulator who trades in vice and corruption. He is passionate and plotting, both to very dangerous degrees. He is by far the most charismatic and seductive of all the evils. Azmodan takes pleasure in all things to every possible extreme. He loves vice in all its forms, but the truest gratification he derives is from the failures of others. Azmodan is a master of temptation, of causing those who hold steadfastly to principles and beliefs to ultimately betray them. Azmodan can see most clearly the heart's desires. He exists only to shred morality, to bring any and all within his sphere to the point of breaking. Perhaps if one could analyze the inner workings of Azmodan, they would see that the Lord of Sin defines the universe through the extremes that one is willing to go to. He believes that all beings find their truest identity by embracing the far limits of privation and depravity. It is said in the scrolls of Malsakam that Azmodan's land in the Hells is the most densely populated, that it is a warped arena of myriad sins, of both great joy and despair, a place where garish perversions are indulged to the extreme. The scrolls also suggest that Azmodan's den at first does not appear fearsome or disgusting, but rather looks to be a seductive warren that leads downward and downward through an increasingly labyrinth harem. Here, sated to revulsion with all the pleasures of life, one descends rapidly into a perverse madness, without any hope of awakening one's rotten soul. Much like the provocative hymns sung by the pleasure maidens in Lutgolain, the Malsakam scrolls infer that pleasure, when imbibed too freely or when prolonged for too great a time, become indistinguishable from pain. Conversely, at certain levels, pain itself becomes pleasure. While I understand the theory, I have no interest in experiencing it firsthand. I believe, as the scroll attests, that those who would embrace sin will quickly become lost with no hope of return.